Unforgettable in every way. A life well lived is a precious gift, a gift of hope, a gift of strength and a gift of grace, from someone who has made your world a brighter and better place. It's filled with moments sweet and sad, with smiles and sometimes tears, with friendships formed and good times shared and laughter throughout those years. Debrah will be there alongside you as you work, as you play, as you sleep. But you need to look towards tomorrow, for that's where your future lies. Debrah will watch you laugh and smile as she stands right by your side. Yes, I'm gone, but I'm not far away. I'm in your thoughts, you see. And with those special memories you'll forever carry with you. Special memories to remember me. Today we gather here to respect the life, to say farewell, to honour a loved one and a friend, and to create this lasting memory in celebrating the life of Debrah and Brown. Good morning and welcome to everyone attending here this morning, and also those who have joined us through live stream today. My name is Jed, I'm an authorised celebrant. I'm a retired Salvation Army minister, and it's my privilege to be able to guide you through this service today on behalf of Debrah, you, her family and friends. There is no doubt that we are in rapidly changing times, and this is even more prominent when we face a service of the passing of a loved one. We recognise that with these changes there are added challenges, because as human beings we rely so much on touch as we face the death and passing of a friend. Today we'll still be able to reflect through music, through story, through imagery, as we gather and honour our thoughts on Debrah's life. We began the service with the lighting of a candle, the living flame, that reminds us that Debrah's light in your world. It also gives us this atmosphere that she's here with you as you gather to share stories, to reminisce and to remember as we celebrate her life. There is no doubt that today is a sad day. So as you gather here, not just for yourselves, but as a representation of the many that can't be here today, I want to remind you that this is a safe place. It's a safe place where there is no weakness in still tears. So to each family member, extended family member, acquaintance and friend, here and those watching on live stream, please accept their deepest condolences as you come to mourn Debrah's passing. So what do you bring today? What are your memories of this lady? I'm told that Debrah liked to talk and talk and talk. I've been told that Debrah could get into a conversation with a brick wall if you let her. Debrah was blessed with the gift of the superpower of talking, and she spoke to everyone that she could. Are your memories of a person determined to shop, who enjoyed running her hands through the clothes on the racks? Debrah would park right at the front door, never knowing when she would come out. The family says she was always looking for victims to speak to. Perhaps you'll remember Debrah as that person who loved everyone and would help anyone. You could find her in the change rooms of the shops helping a complete stranger to try clothes on. You could hear her familiar voice over the top of the change room doors having a chat. Even at her sickest, she would buy flowers for those in hospital, with them making sure they had everything they needed. Are your memories of a lady who was everything to everyone? In hospital, she was a patient, a nurse, and a carer. In the shops, she was a shopper, a shopkeeper, and a helper. In life, a loving wife, dedicated mother, devoted grandmother, an auntie, a daughter, and a treasured friend to many, and so much more. It has been suggested to me that Debrah is now the 13th apostle, ensuring that now in heaven there is a place for everything and everything in its place. So, whatever your memories are, there is no doubt that when a loved one passes, it is as Debrah. We begin to search in a place in our life where she used to be. That's normal. There is a poem that suggests to us that everything around can prompt a memory of that person. But in your case, the memory of Debrah. This poem is in the first person. It's from Debrah to you. It's entitled, Please Don't Mourn for Me. It is in your service if you'd like to follow. Please don't mourn for me, I'm still here, though you don't see me. I'm right by your side each night and day, within your heart I long to stay. My body is gone, but I'm always near on everything you'll feel, see, or hear. My spirit is free, but I'll never depart as long as you keep me alive in your heart. I'll never wander out of your sight. I'm the brightest star on the summer night. I'll never be beyond your reach. I'm the warm, moist sand when you're at the beach. I'm the colourful leaves when autumn is around, and the pure white frost that back against the ground. I'm in all of those things of which you are so fond, and am clear cool water in that quiet pond. I'm the first bright blossom you'll see in spring, the first warm raindrop that April will bring. I'm the first ray of light when the sun starts to shine, and you'll see that the face in the moon is mine. When you start thinking there's no one to listen, you can talk to me. Talk to me and I will whisper my answer through the leaves on the trees, and you'll feel my presence in the soft summer breeze. And the beautiful dreams that come while you sleep are the memories that you have of me, and they are yours to keep. So just look for me when you need to in that quiet place, and I'll be there. I'm there in your heart. I am every place. Debrah passed away on the 2nd of May 2020 and is now at peace. The sharing of story through eulogy helps to create for us a picture, a tapestry if you like, that weaves together the memories of the many, that when added to your own memories creates a completed picture, in this case the image of Debrah and her life. For each of you, this will of course be different. And Debrah's story is not mine to tell, so to help us begin the story, I'm going to invite Mark still to come and share with us this morning. And after he shared, if there's anyone else who would like to share after that, please feel free to come and share with us this morning. Thanks.
Stories I have many, but only a couple contained here about my sister. All good, of course. My earliest memories of my sister Debrah was when I first attended school at St. Mel's. I was in kindergarten, and Deb, being 6 years older, was either in year 5 or 6. We went to the same school, but my classroom was down the street on a different campus. Deb's responsibility was to collect me each day and deliver me safely to the bus and accompany me home. I remember this well because there was always a certain amount of emotion involved for me when Debrah came collecting. You see, I never wanted to be late or at the wrong spot for fear of her admonishment. I tell this story because for me it describes so much of what Debrah believed in, practiced and remained so throughout her life. My sister was steadfastly loyal. All who know her know this. With this loyalty followed a commitment that binded you in a friendship with her that would be long-lasting. Debrah had many friends, and if we weren't in this time of COVID-19, this church and the outside would be full. And I know there are many people listening online, live streaming, who are heartfelt about the loss of my sister and their friendship with her. Debrah had many friends and made friends easily. It was indeed one of her strengths. One Monday at my workplace, a peer approached me to tell me how he met my sister on the weekend. You see, my friend Lee had just settled on the Central Coast from England. His parents came over to visit, and together we were enjoying coffee at Warhope. Well, Deb heard the English accent, leaned across the room to ask what part of England they were from. Soon the tables were joined, and some 45 minutes, the new friends parted their own ways. Lee was thrilled to meet my sister and spoke so glowingly of her. That was Debrah. She presented well, exuded a love and natural care and friendship that you could take away instantly. Deb could make friends anywhere. In her later years, in her overseas cruising with Rod, she had potentially thousands of people to work on. Rod would tell me this. Thousands of people to work her magic on. I remember Rod telling me that at their table for breakfast, lunch and dinner, it was always full of people seeking to have a chat with Deb. Many will miss and remember their friendship with her. Debrah enjoyed responsibility. She enjoyed teaching piano. Deb was task-orientated and would see things done correctly, strictly in accordance with all set protocols. Deb would consistently work on all election days as an officer of some capacity and particularly enjoyed her stints supervising the HSC in various schools here at Port Macquarie. For many years she worked as a private secretary to the heads of some large companies. In the office that Deb worked, every T was crossed and every I dotted. Deb was thorough. kids, Deb and I mixed in different circles, of course. She, being 6 years older and female, really didn't lead us to common practices. We lived in the same house, shared in all the same family activities, and really only shared minimum time together. However, in the later years, all that changed. We developed a closer friendship, and we soon became known to each other that we did share some core interests and beliefs. I would visit her during my trips north and usually stay a night or two and enjoy the excellent hospitality. Deb would have everything perfectly cooked, everything laid out, and I really enjoyed that time there with her and Rod. Those memories will always remain with me. We would phone each other regularly and engage in long conversations. I was looking forward to growing old with my sister, but the good Lord has had different plans. Deb's best work, of course, was with her family. She was a devoted wife and mother of the highest order, with no exceptions. Her home was a castle, a fortress where you would be protected. All under her wing enjoyed the nurturing love and care. Dealing with the loss of Deb's love and commitment to her family is now the new challenge for Rod, Rachel, Damien, Adam and her grandchildren. It will be a challenge for us all because Deb meant so much to us in so many ways. So my dear sister, we will all miss you. Life will not be the same. It is my hope and the belief and the hope and belief of many others that you are now reunited with your departed brother Paul and our father Bernie. You are in our prayers, especially in your mother's prayers, who is too absent to be here today. We are all thankful of your love and that you have shared that with us so genuinely throughout your life. Rest in peace, my sister.
Mum, you loved and laughed with everyone you met. Nobody was a stranger to you. And to your family and friends. You cherished each relationship dearly. You were their confidant, their stylist, their counsellor, their mentor. That is why this is such a shock, as we thought we had so many years still left together. My only comfort is that we did not want you to suffer like you had the last 3 months for the next 3 years or more. And as usual, you had your own say in the matter, amongst your friends and family right to the end. I would like to thank and acknowledge all the people here today and watching via live stream in grieving with us during this sad time. My mum touched many lives, and if the situation was different, this chapel wouldn't be big enough. So thank you for your support. I've known my mother for 36 years, and others a lot more. But if I know her like you do, she wouldn't want us to think of her with sadness. She would want us to think of the happy memories that we had with her, and cherish the moments, and that she will live forever. Thank you.
There is an opportunity to come and share if someone else would like to at this time.
One of my fondest memories of being part of Debrah's life was many years ago when I lived in Sydney, and I used to go to Debrah's place for dinner. She used to pick me up from the station and take me back to the station, and I called the train home. And these times was quite enjoyable. I'm going back, say, over 20 years ago. But yeah, those times I really enjoyed. And ever since they've been in Port Macquarie, I haven't really come down much to see her, but I've always been in contact with her. And I can remember my sister as a good sister, always good to talk to with, different advice about different areas. She could see me talk a lot in a good way, and her heart was always in the right place. And I sincerely will miss her, along with my brother Paul and my father. But I think life in general, all we can do is just move on now and just hope that we can live better days. And this is the only advice I can give you. It's part of life. You can't change it. It is what it is. But yeah, so happy to have Debrah in the early years and all my years that I've had with her.
In ancient times, the Romans would burn incense in the city. And they would do that so that the people of those cities could smell the incense burning, which would accompany with the fact that they would have victory in the battles that they shared. It's where we get the terminology today, the sweet smell of success. Spending time in quiet reflection affords us an opportunity to reflect in a very personal way. The laying of flowers at a funeral is a reminder that the scent of the flower you can take with you. The scent of the flower reminds you of the sweet smell of success that you've had in your life, because Debrah has been a part of that. I've heard it said that the best years lay in front of you. But in saying that, we also need to look into the past as we reflect on the life and the memories, the people and the experiences that have helped shape your own lives. Music, especially piano music, was a huge part of Debrah's life. So as we continue in this time of reflection and listen to a piano instrumental over the rainbow, suggested by her friend Anne Russell, we offer this opportunity for you to come and place a flower. The flowers you place today are not just the representation of yourselves, but of the many hundreds of people that would have been here if you would have been able to. So as you reflect today, allow yourselves to be transported back into time with your own memories of Debrah as we acknowledge, honour and remember her today. Please come as we listen. There is a prayer that has been passed down throughout the centuries that has provided comfort to many during times like today. In the family have asked, as an acknowledgement of Debrah's Catholic heritage, please feel free to join me as I pray for you, the Our Father, Hail Mary, and the Glory be. Let's pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. One of the most challenging times that we face in life is that of losing a loved one, a family member, and a treasured friend. In the days that go beyond today, you'll each encounter many changing seasons in life, both good and bad, that include events, challenges, tests, victories, and of course losses. In a setting such as this, I'm always reminded of the foundational image of the tree of life. This tree, like Debrah herself, firm in its foundation, its branches reaching out into the lives and community to the many people they've met along the way, and in true form, holding and supporting each leaf, a representation of us and you as individuals on that tree. Unknown to any of us is a time and a place when a leaf falls from that tree, and Debrah, today we acknowledge that your leaf has fallen. A leaf has fallen from your family tree. I keep hearing a voice that says, grieve not for me. Remember the best times, the laughter and the songs of the good life I lived when I was strong. Continue my heritage because I'm counting on you. Keep smiling and surely the sun will shine through. My mind is at ease and my soul is at rest, but I want you each to know it's me that's been blessed. Continue my traditions no matter how small, but go on with your lives and don't worry about the falls. I miss you all dearly, but keep up your chin until the day comes when we are together again. You see, in life, for everything there is a season. There is a time for new life, a time for meeting, a time for loving, a time for sharing, a time for passing, a time to grieve, and a time to remember. Now, you may not all be connected physically in one defined location, just like today. However, you are still able to remain connected, held together with a foundational bond that goes beyond the bounds of the physical. So in your own journey, in your own story that goes on past today, perhaps you can take comfort. Comfort that in the context of family and friendship, you will never walk alone, because Debrah stands beside you every step of the way. In this time of remembering, the greatest tribute that you can bestow on behalf of this loving lady is to continue to live your lives, but honouring hers. Because those that we love don't go away. They walk beside us day by day, unseen and unheard, but always near, always loved, always missed, and very dear. We have gathered here this day to celebrate the life of Debrah Ann Brown. Through this experience, we're reminded that life itself, although so very fragile, is filled with experiences and achievements that has helped shape who you are or who you choose to become. We each bring nothing into this world and we each take nothing from it. So now we leave Debrah in peace, free from the suffering of our human world, and with much love and affection we bid her farewell. Debrah Ann Brown, we now commit your body to the elements, ashes to ashes, dust to dust. With your life here on earth now complete, we acknowledge your legacy now and forevermore. The colours of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands saying, how do you do? They're only saying, I love you. So for us here today and for those at home, let's just spend these last few moments together in personal reflection as we listen to a wonderful world. While the curtains remain open, let's just sit and listen and reflect today.
dark sacred night, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow, so pretty in the sky, are also on the faces of people going by. I see friends shaking hands, saying how do you do? They're really saying I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. Now I'm much more than I never know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you are able, I invite you to stand, please, today. We have spent time in reflection through music, through story, and through quiet reflection, and now we extinguish the living flame, not as a disconnect from Debrah, but to signify her passing, no longer with you in the physical, but in your hearts, in spirit, and in memory. And now as we leave today, to each of you here in this chapel and those joining through live stream, may the memories of Debrah in your own lives help to give you peace that will bring you comfort, courage to face the days that lie ahead, and loving memories to forever hold in your hearts. So as we close this chapter of your life, Debrah, we don't say goodbye, we say farewell, with our lives filled with memories of love and memories of you. Our prayer for you today is that you are down in peace and you find yourself home. Would you please join me by saying, rest in peace. As we close the curtains today, we'll re-listen to the piano music that was playing in your life. That concludes our service today. If you want to sit and listen, you can. When it's finished, it's entirely up to yourselves. I'll leave it up to you.